Hello everyone, my name is Voya and welcome to my deep guide. A couple of days ago, Ratta announced that they are going to have a new product called the Supernote A6 X. We already knew about that, but all we knew was that it's going to be an upgrade, and that's pretty much it. So the pre-order phase started a few days ago, and the website with all the details is out, so let's check it out. Alright, so here we are at the Supernote A6 X pre-order page, and it's a very generous page actually as far as information goes. Usually, by now we're used to very vague information from producers and all that kind of stuff, but not the case here, which I really like. And there's quite a few hints that we can actually see from here. But first, let's just go through it and see what's what. Supernote A6 X is now in the pre-order phase, and that's going to last from 10th of July until 9th of August 2020. It's retailing at $299, it doesn't say what, dollars or euros, I don't know, probably dollars. And standard retail price is going to be $369, so it is a substantial save. So it's quite interesting actually to see that it's at $300. That's an interesting one. Shipping date is going to be 27 days from now, and today is 13th. So that would be, I guess, 10th of August or something like that. And let's see here. So what do we have? We have notemanship. Reorganize as keyword, organize notes, sync and share. It will be possible to purchase a tablet with the dedicated Lamy pen, which has a separate nib that's designed to complement the soft surface of the screen that Supernote has. Then we have, of course, exceptional feeling of handwriting, big upgrade, which is really a big one because CPU has been upgraded from a single 1 GHz core to a quad core. I don't know what speed it is. I've tried to find some information about the specifications of the chip itself, but I found conflicting info, so I don't know at what speed, but quad core, which is a big bump because multitasking is going to be very nice. RAM upgrade from 1 to 2 GB, which is excellent. Then we have the standard 300 DPI or PPI, which is good. And we have a big one here. It says Mobile Office Email, annotation in PDF with highlights, and also view and edit MS Office files. Now there's an asterisk here, and we'll cover that when we get lower down the page. But yeah, that's a big one. Then we have personalized accessory selection, stationary style, and battery life improvement, 50% longer battery life than the first generation. All right, so let's see what else do we have here. Now here's the thing that I'm not entirely sure what I can conclude from this, but it says notes are not only for records but also for organization. Okay, fine. And it has like 3 tools here. Select, okay, so we're gonna select something here, and then it can be recognized as a title or recognized as a keyword. And then we have this here, so we have regularity, blah, blah, blah. I'm not entirely sure what this feature is, and I'm quite interested to see what does it do, because my mind is like going all over the place. But one thing that we can most definitely see from this selection is that now we have handles, we have rotation icon, we have copy paste, and we have cut. And yeah, these 2 icons, which is recognize as title, recognize as a keyword. So this implies that the note-taking capabilities of Supernote have evolved in the A6X. So that's very interesting to see. What's also going to be interesting to see is, are some of these features going to translate to the A6 and A5 platform or not? But for now, we're covering A6X. So that's very interesting. Already from these screenshots, I can see that the transform tool has been dramatically improved, and we have a couple of new features which I'm very interested to see what they are. Then we have our pen tools, fine point, ink pen, and mark pen. So basically you have a highlighter, you have a pressure insensitive pen, and you have a fine point pen, which would be pressure sensitive. Same 4 colors here, same eraser options. Doodly-doo. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. And we get layers. So another big one. This is awesome. Now I hope that we get more than 3 layers. There's a 7-layer limit in Remarkable, so we'll see. Probably there's always going to be some kind of a limit because of resources, but still it's possible to have layers. It's possible to unhide them. We can reorganize them, we can delete them, and hopefully we can also rename them. So already now from the screenshot here, not only do we get layers, but they look like they are very nicely organized. And looky here, we have a pan icon, I guess, or is that the hand palm rejection icon? Who knows? We'll see. And then there's these square brackets here, which might be a zoom or something, like a fit. Who knows? We shall see. So this is really turning out to be an interesting one. Then we have quick sharing with smartphone or PC. Okay. Because it's going to sport a USB Type-C, so no need for Wi-Fi if you don't want it to be. And then we have very nice covers, and here's the Lamy pen here, and basically it ships with either the Lamy AL Star EMR pen, which is made in Germany. It has a shortcut button eraser, which is cool, but the cool thing is that it has a hard nib plastic which is dedicated for the Supernote concept with the soft film that it has on top of the screen. Or you can get it with the Supernote pen, which is the new ceramic one, which you saw me reviewing, actually the same white one in the previous video or whatever when, which is nib-free, battery-free, lasts forever, you never have to change it or anything like that, but it does not have an eraser. However, compared to the Lamy pen, it's less than half of thickness, which means that your handwriting is going to be much more fine, and the precision is much more fine as well. And also it says extremely low latency, which, having never used Lamy, I don't know, but that's what they say. Exceptional feeling of handwriting, yep, I definitely concur. The size is exactly the same, so 7.8-inch tablet, and it looks like it's the exact same hardware on the outside, which is a cool thing because we still have the swipe feature, which I really love. So that's one of the things that I love about the Supernote. No need to carry your laptop always, okay? Email we had before, but here we go. So we have annotation in PDFs with highlighters. View, edit MS Office files, but the asterisk says that the editing, color highlight export features. Cool. So Supernote is also now gonna have soon, I guess, color exporting features, which is really cool. Obviously not on launch, but it will be followed by software updates. Now, if it was some other company, I would be skeptical about this, but my experience so far with Ratta and their track record with updates has been absolutely stellar. I feel confident when they say that they'll do it. Sounds like something that will definitely happen soon. So we have this guy here. So you circle around, highlight, and then you export with red circle arounds and yellow highlighting. So this is fantastic. This I really like where they're going in the direction. They're just improving it further and further. Continuous security and feature updates, yes. Keeping data private safe, I don't know. GDPR regulation, if they are actually doing it, that's an awesome thing, because let me tell you, it's not a small thing to actually conform to all of the GDPR requirements. Everybody should, but not everybody does. So if they are doing it properly, then that's a really good thing. Ooh, and then we have the customization options, and I really like what we have here. Very nice colors and very nice choices. I like the leafy one. And is there a green pen to go with it? Well, this could go. So this and this. Oh, that would be so cool. Anyway, the small little thing that gets even better, so you can draw. Now with layers, definitely you can draw, and you can synchronize the managed files across devices. Dropbox we already have, Supernote Cloud we already have, Partner app, yeah, we'd have that. Here's 2 new ones, to my knowledge. LAN file sharing. That I love, because I'm really old school. I still have my own internal LAN network for my computers and all that kind of stuff. And one of the major things that I really don't like is that I can't just have one of these devices simply appear as a device on my LAN network, so that I can simply put files on and take files off, that I have to do the plugging in. It looks like Supernote A6 X might have actually LAN file sharing, which is amazingly awesome. For me at least, that's a huge one. And screencast. So we might be able to screencast from, I guess, from the device onto projector or something else. These are all big deals. These are really big deals. All right, so let's recap. Let's not. We just went through it all in details. List of specifications. Same 7.8-inch monochrome display, so no colors. 300 ppi. There's the new PX30 quad-core CPU. Upgrade to 2 GB of RAM, same 32 GB of flash, non-expandable, so it doesn't seem that it has SD card slot. But then again, if you have LAN sharing and all that kind of stuff, why would you? Anyway, we have a bigger battery. I think it was 2,500 milliamps on A6, 2,900 milliamps on A6X. Bluetooth 5.0. So that means we can actually, well, can we then listen to stuff? Ooh, could we hook up keyboards to it? Oh, this just gets better and better. I'm actually very excited about this. Operating system. So this is the biggest change that makes it possible, I guess, because it's called something Chauvet, which is a handwriting middleware based on Android. So that's why it needed a bump in specs so that it can run on Android. And we have Wacom G14 technology, same 4096 levels of pressure sensitivity, and the exact same physical dimensions, and it's 10 grams heavier than the Supernote A6 at 255 grams. And that's that. Well, okay. I'm properly excited about a lot of features there. So there's still a few question marks, like the Bluetooth, are we gonna have audio or not, or is it for peripherals or not, the screencast, LAN sharing, but there's so many really promising things here that it's quite interesting to see. And it's also interesting to see that there has been a dramatic price cut from earlier this year. So that suddenly makes the Supernote A6 X a very competitive product if it delivers all of the stuff that it's delivering. So this is something that I'm really looking forward to actually getting my hands on and doing a thorough test, because as you probably know, I loved the Supernote A6 and I still think that it's a fabulous device, but all of these things, it's just like an evolution of an already excellent product. So I like what I'm seeing and I can't wait to actually test it out. Let me know what you guys think about the A6X and about the upgrades, and what are you hoping, expecting, and all that kind of stuff. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe, and stay safe, stay healthy, and see you in the next video. Bye!